Hey everybody, this is Pierce at the Workout Shop. Thanks for joining me. I got a couple of knives done and I wanted to do a little show and show. So this was the little camping knife that had the bent tip that I had worked over. And I had made a new brass guard, some rosewood, rawhide leather, rosewood, rawhide leather, rosewood, a little piece of leather that was already part of the old handle, which again was this floppy, just leather and bone handle. This of course was the original cap on it, which or butt cap, which I figured I'd keep, but polished it all up. Came out looking pretty good. I like it. The other one we were working on is this knife. And we have some brass, some rosewood, some leather and brass, some cocobolo repeating onto the brass end cap. And it's just a small little utility knife, you know, nothing, just practice again. Getting back into the art of the knife making. It had been a while. I've been using the Ken Onion Workshop to see about, you know, getting better angles on the knives. And it's alright, you know, we got a bit of an edge. Don't cut a finger off, right? So, I like it. You know, I did alright. Had a good temper. Something I don't like about this one though, it's got a little bit of a flimsy, bit of a weak arm. I noticed that the heat treat only went up to about there, and from there it got soft again. So it's got this little bit of a flex I'm not super happy with. But the tempering in the oven worked out. It's holding an edge. And I think overall that for getting back into it, and this being the first two knives that I got back into, I think that was alright. And the workshop worked out pretty well, you know. So, on to the next projects. I've got a couple of just blades that, this one I found in all of my stuff, going through a bunch of boxes after moving year after year. Forgot what I had. And I seen some other Hobbysmith knife making guys using pruning shear clips or pruning shear blades and attaching the new shaft on there and then creating a handle. So I figured, you know, I like to do that. Quick and easy little projects. This is one of the first knives I ever made many years ago. It's just my basic belt knife. And I'm going to redo the handle on it, so I've sort of cleaned it up and smoothed it out. This, you can see, if you can get in there close enough, I got all the file gouges that I never cleaned up when I first did it. Again, one of the first knives, I wasn't looking to make something super beautiful and polished. I used this digging out. I did a furniture repair finishing, a lot of chemical compounds scraping off. This was the camp knife. I beat this up pretty good, and it for a saw blade steel, old big mill back and forth saw, worked out really well. One of the other projects I started that I had really liked, I never really did any folders or lockback folders. So one of the first projects that I'm starting with that is a friction folder. So it'd be in the clamp and then spins open. You hold on to the blade onto it, so it sort of locks in your hand. And it's not a fighting knife really per se. It's, you know, just use around the camp place and around your general workplace depending on the type. This one's going to be a box cutter. So you're at the workplace or whatever, you just snap that open, slice your box or whatever you need to, and you're done. And going to try to get creative on the handles with that one too. See what I can come up with. And this is O1 tool steel. I've also got another one started in the old 5160. I'm going to do another larger version of that one and see what I can come up with. These I got to heat up. These are just car springs from vehicles. So I'm going to heat those up, flatten them out. They still got a bit of the curve, anneal them, grind away on them, get them to work. We'll see how it goes. I got other projects I want to go. I want to get into those walking sticks. I've had this piece of Gary Oak. It's got another piece that I'm working on over there that I found on a cut down tree in Victoria, BC, where I'm from. And I've had that sitting in a tube so to keep it as straight as possible for upwards of 15 years, and just been carrying stuff around with me. You know, that I've found and have this old, it's about 50 to 100 year old oak that was made from beer kegs, old super big 15-foot long beer planks for breweries. Got a bit of that left. I'm having fun pulling all my old stuff out to see what I got. All my old knives. I got this old collection of old stuff that I'd started that I got to get working on. So yeah, having a great time at the workout shop. You guys keep busy, stay enthused, and be safe. You guys have a great day.